And tonight, in More Positively Richmond, a new piercing studio in Ashland is giving parents a better option. Whether your child has had a negative piercing experience in the past or they're completely fresh to the idea, Precision Family Piercing says it will accommodate them. And 8 News producer Lindsay West got the inside scoop with the owners.
You're going to be upset if you don't go through with it. It's really a lesson in bravery when they can push themselves through a difficult situation like that. Seeing the smile on their faces after they get done, knowing that they're proud of themselves, knowing that they're happy, and they walk out the door and they get to show it off and, kind of find their sparkle.
The second he shows that mirror, that confidence just radiates.
I'm Napotnik. This is Precision Family Piercing. It's the first of its kind, especially in Central Virginia. The idea behind opening this place was primarily to give parents a new option. You either went to the mall and got the piercing gun, which causes a lot of trauma, comes along with a lot of issues, or you go to a tattoo shop. They're not always a kid-friendly environment. My fiance Jen and the baby, their smiling faces at the front counters.
It's just calm, no chaos, and safe.
I went into business at a tattoo and piercing shop. I got fortunate enough to be listed as a recommended piercer in a couple mom groups on social media.
These moms and grandparents and aunts and godmothers were like, this is so wonderful. This is such a breath of fresh air. This is big news.
And just one thing led to another, and I really started seeing a need that wasn't being filled. There is no piercing with a gun here. Everything is done with a hollow needle or a catheter needle.
So why is piercing with a needle so much better than piercing with a piercing gun?
Good question. For one, needle piercings are generally far less painful than gun piercings. That alone is enough reason for most clients. What piercing guns do is force the jewelry through the skin in one fluid motion, which really can cause a lot of intense pain, whereas needles make a precise hole with minimal trauma. Secondly is healing time. Needle piercings normally heal a lot faster and easier. Thirdly, hygiene and infection risk. Piercing guns are typically made of plastic, which can't be sterilized in the same way.
This is where the client gets their piercings done, unless they're a 3-month-old or older baby, in which case we've got a piercing high chair, which to my knowledge is the first of its kind.
You have, a 3 to 7-year-old coming in, and it takes a lot for them to process their emotions and for them to muster up the courage, if you will. We're able to make an appointment. I'm able to put in the notes, anxious kid, or previously had a bad experience. Let's use numbing cream, bring out the toys.
We're all individuals. We all want to show our individuality. We do that with haircuts, we do that with our clothing. Each kid wants to have a special backpack, special notebook, and earrings are no different.
The sparkle of the earrings is really the sparkle within you.
And that was brought to you by producer Lindsay West. Precision Family Piercing is holding its grand opening this Saturday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. and proceeds will benefit the VCU Children's Hospital.
So it seems like he's always centering children and making them feel better about whatever's going on in their lives.
And that's why moms tend to gravitate towards him, because he is gearing it toward the children and making the family as a whole feel more comfortable. Yeah. Very interesting story.
Yeah, and anything that makes it less painful and heal faster and
more
cleaner,
sterile. Yes.
we love.